Hey guys, before I forget, it's my friend Miranda's birthday today, and, yeah, so I just wanted to say happy birthday to her, and you should all go say happy birthday to her too. I'm gonna put her link in the description. You should say happy birthday, and if this is up late, or you see this late, you should at least say happy belated birthday. First of all, look, see these? These are real earrings, okay? Like real, like, earrings, like 16, 18 gauge, I don't know what gauges you start out at, but that. And normally that's like not a big deal. Like they're earrings. I've had my ears pierced since I was 6 months old. But last week my ears were at double zeros and now I have these bad boys in, so. And I've also realized that I am definitely a girl. If there was any doubt before, and I just decided to embrace this feminism. Shop at Abercrombie Kids. Yeah, kids. Yep, that's where I fit. These jeans are a 12, size 10 shorts. It's a medium shirt. I'm not really a human yet, in case you didn't know. I don't think I'll ever really be a human who shops at real stores. But, so today I went to the mall with my mom because you're gonna notice something. A lack of something. No mouse. There's no mouse. I went to the Apple store at Eastview Mall, and the guy was so nice. His name's Kevin. I have it written down. He fixed it as a one-time courtesy because I broke my trackpad, and it was completely my fault because I'm a dumbass. And yeah, so he fixed it. He didn't charge me anything. He had it fixed in 2 hours, if that even. I don't even think it was that long because we just went to, where'd we go? We went to the food court and my mom ate and I had Starbucks. And yeah, it was really fast and it was done and it was so nice. And then we went in to pick it up and there was, I really think this girl was like a lesbian. I was like, Mom, she's a dyke. And my mom was like, I don't care, that's fine with me. And I was like, I mean, I was just saying, I was just pointing out. I was just exercising my gaydar. And so she probably plays rugby. And my mom was like, she could probably kick your ass. And I was like, she could probably breathe on me and break my collarbone. And my mom thought that was really funny, so that made me feel good. And, yep, I think she's a dyke, but maybe not. You shouldn't speculate people's sexual orientations, but I don't really give a fuck. And then, oh my god, okay, so my mom has lost her damn mind. Like, it's gone. Like, she's a really good farmer. Like, she has a nice little garden out there. You couldn't really tell because, like, she didn't really, I wasn't well raised. Clearly, shit wrong with me, but my mom is a good farmer, but other than that, the bitch is nuts. She's fucking, like, okay, granted, a lot of it is my fault because, after I came out, she could not handle that shit. And she, like, turned to Jesus, and now she, like, accepts it. I mean, she won't march with P flag or anything, but she's cool with it. So, we're outside of the Apple store, and, this girl comes up to me, right? I'm with my mom. There's no one else. Me and my mom. Well, I mean, there are other people around, but, like, it's just me and my mom together. This girl, right? I appreciated it, if you're watching. It was cool, but, the timing, not the best. This girl comes up to me and she goes, oh my god, you're that lesbian from the internet, aren't you? Fuck. Shit. Like, what do you mean? And my mom was pissed. My mom is mad as hell because I'm not supposed to flaunt my sexuality on Facebook, Formspring, YouTube, anything. Like, no, like, nope. So, I tried to save face, and so I was like, oh, I think you're talking about, I think her name might be, like, Jamie or Jenna or something, like, Lesbian Answers. Yeah, I get that a lot, but no, sorry. And, like, she got the hint, and like, she knew that, like, that was not the right thing to say in front of my mom. And she was like, oh, yeah, sorry. And I don't think, I'm not saying that I look like Jenna Croft at all. Jenna and Lesbian Answers. I'm not obsessed. But no, she's perfect and beautiful, and I was just trying to save face, so I couldn't think of any other, like, lesbians. And I know that girl lives in California, so that was, like, a really dumb fallback, but, that's all I had. And my mom was so pissed, right? And so I was like, oh shit, this is not gonna be fun. And so I just like tried to act it. I was like, wow, that's weird. I was like, I get that a lot. That happened to me at Tilt too. I don't really know what to say. And then we went to the food court. This was before I picked up my MacBook. And we were eating, and she goes, she was like, you know, there are more and more Oriental people coming here. Maybe China's like running out of room. Why are you such a dumb shit? Like, you're a highly intelligent woman. Like, what? Why are you saying that? And then, like, I could not believe the things coming out of her mouth. Like, and then she goes, I mean, come on, Brittany, really? What is a boy your age doing with a woman my age? She goes, obviously, he just wants to get his dick wet. Mom! And then she starts singing. She goes, with the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Really, Mom? And then she, like, started checking out girls with me. She was like, so, like, I think she's a very pretty girl over there. And then I was like, oh, well, I think she's really pretty. And my mom was like, yeah, but she's, like, I don't know, like, generic pretty. I was like, what? No? She goes, yeah, like, her hair's, like, straight. And I was like, no, I like her outfit, but I like that dress. She goes, oh, you mean the one that just sat down? Yeah. Well, we obviously have very polar opposite tastes. And I was like, what's wrong with her? And she goes, she has a big nose. And I have a big nose. It's like, Mom, why do you feel like Jewish girls? Like, come on. My mom was just like, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, well, I think that the girl that rang you up at Charlie's is really attractive. And my mom was like, oh yeah, she's pretty. And like, I don't know, we just kept checking girls out. And then we were walking towards the Apple place because they called and they're like, oh, your MacBook is fixed. And I was like, yay. So we went to get it, and my mom goes, oh my god, that boy was so beautiful. And I was like, where? And she goes, he just walked past us. And I was like, oh, well, you should have said something. I wasn't paying attention. She goes, well, you need to start paying attention because there are beautiful people everywhere. I was like, Mom, I don't notice men. Like, I don't notice boys. And she goes, well, I notice both. And I was like, yeah, well, you experimented in college. And she, like, she wanted to laugh, you could tell, but she, like, did. That really did happen because when I came out, like, when I told her I liked girls, I remember she was like, well, you never really know. I experimented with girls in college, too. And I was like, Mom, no. Like, this bitch has just lost her mind, right? Like, she's crazy. We were in the car going home, and she goes, well, I would think that you would get, you know, recognized for being on the internet or something, you know, a little bit better. Like, you know, your organization, like, ignorance. And I was like, no, I'd rather be the funny lesbian on the internet. So, like, I fucked up, ruined my cover. And she goes, yeah, well, you don't really want to label yourself because you don't really know. You haven't had enough experience with both. And I just looked at her and I was like, Mom, I've slept with like 20 men. And she goes, oh my god, I forget what she called me. Oh, you little devil or something like really gay. And she goes, when I was your age, I'd only slept with like 4 guys. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I was like, it doesn't get better. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. I tried. I've been trying. I'm just not straight. She goes, well, you've only slept with, like, 1 girl, right? And I was like, yeah. She goes, and did you, like, was tall, like, did you like that? Oh, is there an appropriate answer? So I told her the truth. I was like, yeah. I mean, how frequently did we do this, Mom? Like, you're not dumb. Like, you know we were always having sex. Obviously, I liked it. And she just, like, didn't say anything. And I forgot, we were in the mall. My mom thinks all guys are, like, in love with me. Like, my mom, like, she's giving herself too much credit with these jeans because, like, and then we were in Abercrombie Kids. The guy that helped me, like, obviously gay. Like, obviously gay. Like, very cute, but, like, obviously gay black guy. Like, so cute. And so he is checking us out, and they have to tell you to, like, enter this contest online for, like, a $1,000 shopping spree. But I think it has an age cutoff of, like, 14 or 15 or something. So he told us, and I was like, yeah, I'm 19. He looked at me, he goes, you're 19? And I was like, yeah. And he looked at my mom, he goes, she's 19? And my mom was like, well, she goes to NYU, and let me think about it. I'm 45, so yeah, I would have given birth to her about 19 years ago. And he looks at us. He like doesn't believe me, and he goes, really? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, I mean, I'm only 20. I'm only a year older than you, but oh. And my mom goes, why? Is there like an age limit for that? And he goes, yeah, I think it's like 14. So we're walking out. Remember, he's like really, really gay, and my mom goes, now he's like checking out your ass and looking at your butt and thinking to himself, I was like, Mom, he's gay. Stop. And then we walked out, and she like thought about it for a second. She goes, even if it was 14, like, you don't look 14. You at least look 16. She kind of made me feel good about myself. She gave me 16. Cool. And then, I don't know, a lot of other eventful things happened, but those are the ones worth mentioning. My mom has lost her damn mind. Like, bitch is off her fucking rocker. And yeah, those are my updates. Happy birthday, Miranda. Oh my god, before I forget. Mel. Okay, so I have, like, backwards elbows. Well, they're not backwards, they're double jointed. But, like, they turn backwards. Like, my elbows go, okay. So you know how most people have elbows like this? Well, when I put mine down, mine are like this. Like, I can bend them like this. Okay, full shot, so you completely understand the effect of this. Like, normal elbows. Or maybe they're like that, I don't know. My elbows. Bend. I hope that makes sense now. Because I was trying to explain it, and apparently I did a bad job, and your girlfriend thought you were nuts. Sorry about your girlfriend thinking you were nuts. My soulmate thinking you were nuts. I'm an asshole. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Alright, bye. Okay, that didn't work. I forgot.